If you guys didn't know, I just started my brand new Fortnite channel where I upload Fortnite tips, updates, best moments, and more. If you guys play Fortnite, be sure to click that link down in the description, go over there, and subscribe. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to their Call of Duty video. And today, Black Ops 3 received a very huge update with some things in the game right now, and some things to come in the very near future that I want to cover, and I'm very excited about this. I know people are still really into Black Ops 3. It's had one of the biggest lasting powers out of any Call of Duty game, and people are still playing it and enjoying it to this day. Drop a like on this video if we could go for 202 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Smash that like button, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate everyone's support. I'm trying to cover everything with Call of Duty, so of course I do a bunch of World War II, but when there's such a big update, a 1.27 update that has been talked about and people have been waiting for it and anticipating it since the 126 update, which was I think December, it definitely needs to be something that I cover as a Call of Duty YouTuber. So let's talk about it. Basically today, this morning, 127 update was released for Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it's coming out on PC tomorrow. Now this patch update was 2.2 gigabytes on PS4 and 2.7 gigabytes on Xbox One, so it definitely contains something. It was a very big patch update. Now what came out with this patch update as of right now that's in the game is there are a couple of things. There are some new specialist outfits to do with basically some snowy specialist outfits that are in supply drops right now. There is Infected game mode, which is super hype. Everyone's always talked about Infected. Every single Call of Duty, I don't know why at this point Infected just doesn't come packaged in with each Call of Duty, because it really is one of the most popular multiplayer game modes, and Infected is out right now, basically a new game mode into Black Ops 3, which I know a lot of people will be very, very excited about. And also one other thing that came out with this update is that Redwood Snow. There's now a snowscaped landscape of Redwood Snow, which is they say to experience something colder from the map you know and love. So this is sort of like a wintry update, I guess you would say. Kind of weird that it's coming at the start of March and not back when, we had Winter Siege, when was it, December for World War II? So sort of a late winter update as winter is actually fading out, but definitely some cool stuff that came out in today's update 1.27. Now what's interesting about this is that every single time there is a big update on Monday, there is usually DLC weapons that come out on Tuesday morning. So this update most likely will follow that same trend. A couple of things will lead us to believe this. The first thing is that with this update, they say that a big update is coming to PC tomorrow. So the only reason I can see to delay the PC update till tomorrow is because they wanted to, it's easier for them to throw everything out into the PC at once, including the possible new DLC weapons that I honestly think we are getting tomorrow. And of course the patch update being between 2 gigabytes and 3 gigabytes. Usually whenever we've seen a patch update which has been more than like 1 gigabyte, it has contained some sort of new stuff into the game. But that's not the only thing that leads me to believe this. There's actually a person that had leaked and predicted DLC 5 coming to Black Ops 3. He basically predicted it all correctly, and he said on February 27th, so this was over a week ago before any news of this update was coming out, he basically told people and was messaging Call of Duty Black Ops 3 YouTubers with this information that people didn't really pay attention to at the point because there's lots of leaks and rumors, but now that this came out, it seems that he has accurately predicted. So this is the message that he sent on February 27th. He said there's going to be a new event for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 called Snowblind. There's going to be new skins for specialists, nothing related to zombies, a new map with the Redwood Ice, game mode Infected, a new camo that you can get out of supply drops, and he also said 2 new guns, including the sniper, the XPR-50, which is a sniper from Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that a lot of people loved in that game. It's sort of like a semi-automatic sniper that some people would spray with, some people would quickscope with it, but it was definitely one of the most loved. I wouldn't say it's the most loved in Black Ops 2 because, of course, Ballista as well as the DSR. Well, the DSR was loved until it got hit with a nerf. Then it was basically only a trick-shotting gun. But the XPR-50 was probably right behind those ones, and he says that's going to be a DLC weapon, as well as what he writes down here, Mercenary AR. So I guess that's what he found in the game's coding as the new DLC weapons, which I would assume are going to come out tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, in the very near future, because they were put into this game with this update. Now, As far as the Sniper XPR50, it has been a while since we got DLC weapons in Black Ops 3. I think this is definitely a dope gun to come out. Me personally, I'm not that big of a sniper myself, and I like to snipe more in the boots on the ground Call of Duty games. A game like Black Ops 3, the guns scope in fast, but it takes a lot more skill to snipe in those games because, one, it's advanced movement, people are flying all around, so it's harder to, you know, be accurate with that. And two, the auto aim with the snipers in Black Ops 3, pretty much non-existent, especially on most of the snipers. But the second thing that I'm interested in here is that he says mercenary AR, and this got me thinking, what could the mercenary AR be? Now, there's been a lot of different talks about what this could be. When I look up mercenary AR on Google and stuff, nothing really comes up. All I see is a H1Z1 skin, which is the mercenary AR skin for the AR-15. If you play H1Z1, you probably know that, or if you have played H1Z1. But mercenary AR really leads me to believe that this could possibly be the M27 that has been leaked in the game codes for literally 2 years now, and that possibly could be what this is going to be. I'm not sure. I think it's definitely a possibility that this could be the M27. Other people are speculating a bunch of different stuff. Some people are speculating that this can be the Commando, maybe from Black Ops 1, or some different stuff. There's a lot of speculation about different ideas of what this gun could be. Another popular idea with the Bo3 fanbase is that this could possibly be the MTAR from Black Ops 2 as well, and I like both of these ideas. Commando would be dope, but the thing is, we're getting the XPR, okay? So that's a Black Ops 2 weapon. Traditionally in Black Ops 3, all of the weapons they've been bringing back as of recently, and by recently I mean like the past year or maybe year and a half, because they haven't brought back really any updates recently. Last time we got DLC weapons was quite a while ago, but I definitely think that, you know, through the history they've been bringing back BO2 weapons, BO1 weapons, mostly BO2 weapons. And the thing is that mercenary AR, two popular weapons from BO2 which would go along with that theme of the XPR would be the M27 or the MTAR, or maybe this is just a completely new assault rifle. It's got to be some sort of an assault rifle, of course, because the AR, we're just assuming, stands for assault rifle. That's how it's always been in Call of Duty and in different video games all over the place. That's basically what the acronym AR stands for. So definitely very excited about this, and this guy has predicted DLC 5 before. He has predicted different stuff, so I definitely think this is a credible source. Now, the only thing left for debate here is, number one, these guns are in the game files. Will they ever come out? And will it be tomorrow? I would say the chances of them coming out tomorrow are fairly high based off the history of this, of Black Ops 3 updating on Monday, releasing on Tuesday. It's been happening like that for so long. Like, I remember back in maybe 2016, I was on a snowboard trip and I missed one of the updates, and I was pissed off because it came out on Monday, and I expected a Tuesday update, but they patch updated on Monday, and then the guns came out on Tuesday. And ever since that was like 2 years ago, they've been doing this strategy. Other thing that leads me to believe that is, of course, the credible source, the size of the update, and the fact that PC is updating tomorrow. So we got a lot of signs pointing towards new DLC weapons, a lot of signs pointing towards tomorrow. If they don't come out tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised. I would think that they would come out at a later date, so possibly at some point during this snow event. So if they don't come out this Tuesday, maybe Thursday, or maybe next Tuesday, but I would lean towards tomorrow. But of course, that's not definitive or anything like that. That's just I'm just relaying the message of what people are thinking, and all I can do is make the best estimated guess off what I know about the game and what I know about the history of the game. With Black Ops 3, we do have a large history because the game's been out for so long and been popular for so long. I'd say about 50% of the updates, maybe 70% of the updates we've got have come on Tuesdays, but we've also had DLC weapons come one time on Wednesday, a couple times on Thursday, and a couple times on Friday. So definitely look out for those days. Tuesday most likely, and then if not, Thursday, Friday, or next Tuesday. That's basically how it's going to go, and I'm definitely excited for this, and hopefully, you know, if you have weapon bribes on your account, or you have different things stored up, you can get these weapons, and whenever they come out, I'm going to be hopping on, and hopefully these weapons are strong. My guess is that they would be. Black Ops 3 has been, you know, with the DLC weapons, the longer the game's life cycle lasts, this is the truth with AW, with even IW, with BO3, the less they care. You know, when the game first comes out, they don't want to put out overpowered weapons because the community always has an uproar, pay to win, stuff like that. Sometimes for good reason, sometimes not for good reason, depending on how good the guns are. But definitely as the game goes on, and at this point in 2018, I don't think Black Ops 3 really cares about putting out some sort of an overpowered weapon. The last ones, the XMC, was pretty much the best gun in the game, and you know, they ended up patching that and stuff like that, but it still is a very, very deadly gun, and that's what I have to say about that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys are fans of Black Ops 3, you'll pretty much be excited about this, and it is cool just to see them still updating this game when their Treyarch announcement for their next game is coming up here very soon, probably in the next, definitely in the next couple of months. So thanks for watching, guys. Smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, sub for Cookie and Don't Looky, and I'm out. Peace. Have a great night, guys.